Hello everybody, this is Magnetar Prime, and this time I will review Transformers Prime Energon Driller with Knockout. This set was part of the second wave of Transformers Prime Series 2 Cyberverse vehicle playsets. Series 1 was Starhammer and Wheeljack. This is a Cyberverse vehicle and a Legion figure that was released back in 2012. Let's take a look at the box. On the front of the box we can activate the Energon Driller by pressing this button down, which will make the drill rotate and the Energon booster light up with a bright red LED light, which is cool. On one side of the box we have another Transformers Prime figure and another Transformers Prime Cyberverse vehicle, which is Starhammer with Wheeljack, and Wheeljack is a Legion class figure. On the back of the box we have a few pictures of Knockout and the Energon Driller in his normal mode and his attack mode right here, which is pretty nice. On the other side we have the technical data for Knockout and his bias right over here. And this is Knockout with the Energon Driller out of the package. Let's take a look at Knockout first. This is a Legion size figure, and he's red and maroon. He has a few details, like he does have a grill and the lights are painted on the front. On the back side you can see no details at all. There's no license plate or no red lights or anything painted on the back. Even on the back side his window is not painted. He does have a hole on each door and one on top of the car. This is so he can actually attach his weapons, his Energon weapons, and we get a saw with this set, which is nice, and we also get a spear, which is very nice, you know. And he can actually attach these Energon weapons into his car mode. You can put them on the sides if you want, or I guess you could put these on top. I mean, there's many ways you can actually put these weapons on this guy, which is kind of cool. Now let's get this guy transformed. To transform this figure, all we want to do is we're going to flip the roof of the car, and we're going to fold this section to the back. We will deattach the legs, and we're going to fold this up, which are his arms. We're going to do the same with the other one. And now all we have to do is fold this down, which are his feet, and that's all for this guy's transformation. As far as articulation, this figure is very limited. The only articulation I can actually see is that he can rotate his arms 360 degrees, and he can move this. I don't know why, but yeah, that's all. He doesn't have any knee articulation or waist articulation, no elbow articulation. He can rotate his head, but again, this is a Legion class figure, so we shouldn't expect much articulation anyway. Let's set this guy aside and let's focus on the Energon Driller. Before I keep reviewing this figure, and just in case you're not familiar with Transformers Prime series, Energon Drillers are Decepticon mining tools from the Transformers Prime series. These vehicles are used to mine Energon crystals. In the show, the Decepticons also possess a smaller, stronger and faster class of Energon Driller. The Energon Driller has two modes: normal mode and attack mode. In normal mode, the drill spins as the wheels on the bottom turn by pushing the driller forward. Let me show you real quick. See the drill spinning around? I really like this gimmick. I think it's really cool. One thing I want to mention is that all this section from here to the tip of the drill is actually made of rubber. I believe it's probably for safety purposes. And let me show you some of the details on this figure. I'm gonna bring it closer to the camera, and this is a very nice playset, a very nice vehicle, and you can see there is some details on the tracks of it. The back section looks cool. You can actually see the two missile launchers right here. There's the other side of the vehicle, and you can push this. You can push this button here, and this is the Energon booster. You can actually attach this to the drill itself, or you can put it in any other of the little holes that are here all throughout this vehicle, which is many places. You can also attach this booster to another figures and weapons, and it will make them glow. As you can see, it does make the drill glow a little bit right here. Now another thing is that we can attach these weapons in so many different places in this figure. It is really cool. You can turn this guy, you can actually take this vehicle and load it with weapons. Another thing that I've noticed is that the spear seems to have like a little section that you can actually attach it, or you can put it right here. This section right here, you can just push down the spear, or I think any other kind of weapon, and you can just like attach it right there, which is cool. To get this vehicle into his attack mode, we will use this slider, which is located behind where the pilot will be positioned. In attack mode, 2 missile launchers will flip out while the sections they're mounted on swivel at about 30-degree angle. So this is what I'm referring to. You're just gonna grab this slider section right here, and we're gonna push it back, and as you can see, this will unfold is mounted lasers or cannons. Now each section has a handle, and you just unfold this handle up like so, and you can actually move this up, and you can pretend that you're shooting maybe some aircraft or some Autobot airplanes or something. Now you can actually place a Legion-sized figure in here on each side of the mountain rockets, and you can put a pilot right here. Now you can put a Legion-sized figure, and he will actually be on a scale with the handle right here, or you can move this handle, you can pull it up all the way up, and you can place maybe a larger figure. Now this seems to be a screen, and it doesn't have anything on it, it's just painted purple. It is still cool. Now this is what it looks like from the other side, and we're gonna flip this section down too, which is the handle of the rocket launcher, and yeah, it will move up and down. Now another thing is that once this is into his attack mode, even if you spin it forward or even if you push it forward, the drill will move anymore, but this the Energon booster will actually activate it, see, which is kind of cool. And another feature of this Energon booster is that you can actually take this out and you can peg it right in here in the rocket launchers. Let me show you closer. There's a hole in here. I'm gonna pull this a little bit, and we're gonna peg it in, and there it goes, and it makes it glow, or just a little. There it goes, which is really nice. Very nice. It's a nice gimmick. I really like it. Another thing I want to mention is that if this wire ever gets in your way, there's a hatch in here. You can open this up, and you can attach, or you can fold this wire in, you know, so sometimes you don't have to have all this wire hanging around. So like I said, there's a hatch in here. You just fold this up, and you will be able to fold this wire in. And let's put knockout on this driller. As you can see, the Legion size figure can be easily mounted on the driver's seat or on the rocket launchers. As you can see, you can actually grab it, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Actually, I want to show you this driller with some other figures that I have. You might like it actually. And here I have some Transformers Takara Easy Collection. I'm just gonna put Megatron right here in the driver's seat, and I'm gonna put Motor Breed on one of the rocket launchers, and Thundercracker in the other one. So as you can see, you don't necessarily have to use this vehicle with Transformers Prime figures if you don't want to. Actually, this looks very nice. So as you can see, this is a nice playset. I really like the normal mode and his attack mode. Knockout is a nice figure as well. And with this I conclude this Transformers video review of the Transformers Prime, Energon Driller and Knockout. Thank you for watching. Until next time.